A woman walked into Judge Judy's courtroom demanding $5,000 over the color of a birthday cake. She had no idea the person who'd actually contradict her story was sitting 3 feet behind her the whole time. Tiffany Dubois was suing Marcus Henderson, a local baker, for $5,000, the maximum allowed, claiming the cake he made for her daughter's Sweet 16 was, in her words, the wrong shade of pink and had ruined the entire party. "Miss Dubois, your claim," Judge Judy said. "Your Honor, I ordered a delicate blush pink cake for my daughter's Sweet 16. What Mr. Henderson delivered was a garish, obnoxious pink that clashed with everything, the decorations, the lighting, her dress. It destroyed the whole aesthetic of the party. My daughter was humiliated in front of her friends." Mr. Henderson. Marcus held up a piece of paper, his hand steady despite clearly being uncomfortable. "Your Honor, this is the order form. Miss Dubois signed it herself. It says, quote, 4-tier vanilla cake, light pink buttercream. That's exactly what I made. I have a photo of the finished cake before delivery." He handed the photo up. Judge Judy looked at it for a moment. "Looks pink to me, looks light. Did you give him a color sample to match, Miss Dubois? A swatch? Anything specific?" "I described it. Blush, delicate. A real professional should have understood." "He's a baker, not a mind reader. You say light pink, he makes light pink." Judge Judy set the photo down. "Did you eat this cake?" "The guests ate it." "You too?" "I had a piece." "Then you kept it, served it, and ate it, and now you want your money back because you didn't like how it looked? That's usually where I dismiss this outright, but I see a young woman in the gallery who signed in as a witness. Is that your daughter?" Tiffany turned, visibly caught off guard. "Yes, Your Honor, Britney's here for support." "Miss Dubois, come up here for a moment. I have a couple questions for you directly." Before Britney says a single word, hit subscribe because her mother has no idea what's about to come out of her mouth. A teenage girl walked up slowly, glancing at her mother before standing at the stand. "Britney, was this your Sweet 16? "Yes." "Did the color of the cake ruin your party?" Britney hesitated, glancing at her mother again. No, honestly, I didn't even really notice until my mom kept talking about it after." Tiffany's face went rigid. "Britney." "Let her finish, Miss Dubois." Judge Judy's voice stayed even. "Go on." "It was fine," Britney said, quieter now, but steadier. "I liked the cake. Everyone ate it. My friends didn't say anything about the color. My mom was the one who kept bringing it up the next day, saying it looked wrong in the pictures." Marcus exhaled for what looked like the first time since he'd sat down, the tension easing out of his shoulders as a teenager he'd never met quietly vindicated a cake he'd made months ago. "So the humiliation your mother described in front of the court, you didn't experience that?" "No." "Thank you, Britney. You can sit back down." Tiffany's composure cracked into something sharper. "She's 16, Your Honor. She doesn't remember the details the way I do. She remembers her own birthday party better than you do, apparently. Miss Dubois, you brought a lawsuit into my courtroom claiming emotional damage to your daughter that your daughter just told me, under oath, didn't happen. That's not a color dispute anymore. That's you building a case around a feeling that was never hers to begin with." "This is ridiculous," Tiffany snapped, voice rising, standing halfway out of her chair. "You're taking a teenager's word over mine in my own daughter's—" "Sit down." Judge Judy didn't raise her voice, but it cut through the room anyway. "Raise your voice at me again, and the bailiff walks you out, and this becomes a contempt matter, which costs a great deal more than the $5,000 you came in asking for." The bailiff had already taken a step forward. Tiffany looked at him, then sat, arms crossed, jaw tight. "Case dismissed. Mr. Henderson, you're free to go, and you don't owe anyone anything." Marcus folded his order form carefully and slid it back into his folder. "Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Dubois, I think about what it teaches a 16-year-old when her mother turns a good memory into a lawsuit because it didn't photograph the way she wanted." Tiffany didn't answer. She gathered her things and left through the side door. Marcus Henderson's bakery saw a small bump in orders after the case aired, mostly people joking they wanted to order the $5,000 pink. He still keeps the original order form framed near the register. Britney lingered a moment before following her mother out, a few steps behind her, not quite beside her. Do you think Judge Judy should have gone further than a warning, or was dismissing the case enough? Let me know in the comments and hit that subscribe button because next week's case is even harder to believe.